Good evening, this is Joseph here on Australian Chess. I have just joined a 5+2 blitz tournament on LeeChess.org, and unlike most tournaments on LeeChess, this is actually a Swiss event. And I think I joined ever so slightly too late. So I think what happened is that I got given a half point for the first round, and I will play the other. So it's a 7-round tournament, so I'll play the other 6 rounds in this tournament, and we'll see how we go. But in the meantime, there's 17 ongoing games, so I'm just going to click on the first one, and we can watch and see how they go. So this is a 2100 player versus a 1600 player. As I mentioned before, it's a 5+2 tournament, which means you get 5 minutes at the start and 2 seconds added to your clock every time you make a move. Current position, 2 minor pieces each, 2 rooks each, 6 pawns each. No imbalances except for a bishop for a knight. Pretty even on the clock. So we'll see if this 2100 player can make some progress here. Black is doubling rooks on the open file. It's a great idea. White probably wants to challenge that at some stage. Perhaps by going for a setup like this and then doubling rooks this way. Black's going for this square here. Maybe to consider b3. Yep, b3. Just to stop knight c4. Knight comes back, that's good. It wasn't doing much on a5. Okay, white going for a slow move. Perhaps idea of c4, c5. Perhaps knight here is an idea. So that after takes. Okay, knight here instead because this square was vacated. Going after the bishop. Hard for white to save that. Actually, it's impossible. All the squares are covered by black pieces. Especially this knight here. Oh, sorry, I cannot draw arrows. But yes, this knight here is a good thing to remember in chess. If a knight is 3 squares in front of a bishop, then it'll block off. They'll cover the same squares. So you can either think of it as the bishop blocking off the knight, or you can think of it as the knight blocking off the bishop. To evict the rook. Probably not this move. Knight here will happen. Knight here can happen now. After which pawn takes. If white wants to keep material on the board. There's a threat. At some point. Probably rook takes is a better move. Because this rook is pretty strong. And you want to trade it off, I would think. Perhaps white is considering the intermediate move. Okay, pawn takes just to keep more material on the board. More material equals more chances for a victory for white. One thing you'll notice is the rating gap is so big that white is going to want to keep more pieces on the board to try and create more chances for a victory. This move is the move that you wanted to play, but knight here would have been a fork on the 2 rooks. If king here, then b5, and the knight moves, and then rook down to d2. You want to play king f2 at some point. Knight here would have been a strong move though. That's why this is played now. Maybe rook here? No, that drops this rook. So trade, and then rook here. I think that's what white would want though. Okay, just to meet this with takes. Probably black should get their king in as well. Whoa, that was a blunder of a pawn. Rook takes e4. Best move in the position, and the problem is, it is not legal. Oof. I guess here then, this pawn will drop. Takes, and then this knight does not have many squares. So it takes, and here I guess. Maybe here. And comes back. Ah, this knight is hanging, that's why. White wants this move to protect the knight. Or, in this case, now that this square is available. Notice the knight didn't have many squares here. These two from the rook and these two from the pawn. Okay, black is 3 pawns up. So black should be winning this. But if this pawn stays on the board, I can see some difficulty in getting these pawns moving and actually getting them to victory, so there's still some work to do. And I can still imagine black falling for a fork at some stage. Knights can be very tricky, especially in time trouble. Just keeping an eye out for possibilities for the knight. Okay, centralized king. There's a check. Don't know how much it does. Drop this pawn. Probably just bring the rook back to stop king here. If king can come to c6, that's very strong for white, because then there's possibilities of coming in here and maybe ideas of checkmating the king. Also possibilities of taking the pawn, of course, and then also possibilities of coming across here and taking this pawn. So I think it's important to stop king c6, which is why I like the move rook c2. Good. h4, b4. I don't like b4 for white, because then there's rook c4 and this pawn becomes very weak. Black will probably play knight c3 coming up, because there's no king c6 because of knight d1 discover check. c6. Ooh, I don't know about that move. Now there's king. The king can come in. Knight there. We'll definitely move the knight somewhere. Again, we don't want to trade as white. King's going to come up here, and we're going to look to checkmate. Actually, ooh, yeah, if the king comes here, then there's at the very least a perpetual idea. So rook here might have to be played at some stage. King here, but then rook check. That might have been a bit inaccurate. Oh, knight check. Oh! Oh no! What is happening? This is a threat. Oh no. Okay. Black's playing well. What's the threat? Knight here, king over. And there's no checkmate immediately. How do we do this as black? Because you have to play. Ooh, okay, going another way. Looking for this checkmate idea. So after knight here, maybe we'll have to take, which is, okay, probably just play knight here. And then there's no knight takes here. I think knight here is called for. It does drop this pawn. Black is getting low on time. We need to move. We need to move, black. No! Black, what happened? Alright, back to the tournament. How many games left? One left. White's going to win this one soon. Alright, it's time to start playing. Let's see who we get. Alright, 1700. Good luck to them. I'm going to try playing some openings that I don't normally play. So d4, let's go for a London system. The copycat London system. Interesting. I could play this. So the London system, usually you get some sort of setup with the knight on f3, bishop on f4, and then you got these three dark square pawns here. However, I might have the option of playing c4 here. Well, I do have the option. It's just a matter of choice, I think. Potentially I could play knight here to here, but c6 would be a good defense against that. Maybe here there is knight here to here. Maybe. Let's just stay flexible for now. See what black wants to do. Still copying. I have the option of this to chase this bishop. I'm not sure if copying works so well for black. Let's see if they copy. Because I don't well, actually that just drops a piece. Or does it? Confusing. Anyway, yeah, probably smartest to not copy it straight off the bat. I think I'll play c4. Black does have an open H file. Usually you'd think double pawns are bad, but in this case I think they're actually not too bad at all. However, I do have the 2 bishops, so that is something that I can decide to play with. Now, I could play rook here. Knight here is a move that white is going to play. Could just play f3. I think f3 does make some sense, because after knight here I don't have the move bishop here, which I would have in some lines. I could also just play queen out, and then there is no knight e4 as well. Yeah, let's just play queen out. And if takes, I don't know how I'll recapture. Oh, more pressure. I'm not super scared about that. I think I'll just play f3. Idea being, if it takes, I'll recapture this way, and then I'm on the b7 pawn. And it does stop any knight e4 business. Okay, so at some point I'll play a3. Maybe. Not necessary to play that just yet. Because I think black will inevitably take. And I'm just going to look to castle, just to get out of any pin. I could also play here. That's somewhat interesting. I could move my knight. Moving my knight. Yeah, actually I could maybe try and trap the dark square bishop. This is an idea. And I think this is a threat. Maybe? Huh. Interesting. If I take, knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. If I move my bishop back, takes, pawn takes, that looks alright. My knight is defended by my bishop. I could also recapture with the knight. No, I drop a pawn then. I'm wondering if I can play this. There's always bishop here. There might be bishop here now, following bishop e3. Now I wish my pawn was on f2. On f7. Now here, takes, check. Probably has to play this. Then I can play here, take the bishop, and look to go into these squares. Again, knight here, I just take. And I think, is this a threat? Queen can recapture. No, then takes. Huh? And takes. Huh. I think black's okay. Okay, moves the bishop anyway. That's a pawn. But he does get this square. And then I'll lose a piece because my queen and my bishop in that line. Sad. Let's just watch over this square here. I have to watch my time. My bishop is trapped, so I have to take. Yeah, black's playing well. This square is not something I can hold for very long. Just try and hold it a bit more. This... Well, maybe I'm eyeing c6 as well. At some point move my rook to d1. This bishop is very annoying. I want to put my rook here. Attack the bishop, attack the pawn. Now he can move a piece here. I think this doesn't blunder a piece. After bishop here, it would blunder a piece, but I can take here in between. Whoa! Okay, I didn't see that move. Rook here would be a great move for black. Trade greens. Rook here. At some point. Maybe I should have played here. I need to be really careful if the queen somehow gets on the h file. Oh. My opponent is trying to trap my queen. I have 13 seconds left. Rook c2 is strong. Oh, queen here. Oh, I did not plan that. As I was saying, I need to be careful of the queen coming to the h file. Oh. Okay. Opponent left me no choice. I have to make this trade. Okay. Queen here. I'm not dying just yet. Although it's very close. Oh, am I? Bishop here? Excuse me. Queen here. Here? I gotta keep my rooks coordinated. Maybe bishop here at some point, but then there's always queen h1. I think maybe I'll run my king. Ah, no time. Putting my king on a dark square is not a good idea. Maybe I'll just move back. Okay. I need to defend this pawn. Bishop here. If there's check, I'll move my rook back. No, bishop back. Oh. Ah, 2 seconds. Ah, my pawn. I don't have much time. Oh. Ah, dropped my pawn. I need to get my rook to the h file. Please move. Oh, oh. Oh no, queen here is losing. Checkmate in 2, actually. Oh, well played to my opponent. I just ran out of time at the end. Where could I have improved that? Yeah, I didn't see taking the pawn. And then things just got messy and I just got into time travel. I don't think white is worse in the final. I mean, after the trade of 2 rooks to the queen, I just didn't have enough time to figure out what was going on. And I think this is unrated because my rating didn't change, which I'm quite glad about. 1 ongoing game, which means that I will be playing another game very soon. Yeah, this 2-second increment is definitely a different story to what I'm used to. I'm used to just playing games without an increment, and so I can usually rely on mercilessly flagging my opponent at some stage, or at least trying to. But unfortunately, I can't do that at with the time control of a 2-second increment. All right, next round. Oh wait, my rating did change. Okay, my bad. Let's go play e4, e5. Something else I never play. So let's see how we go. So in Italian, we'll play the sharp line of the Italian. This is an option, which will turn it into the sharp line. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty standard Italian position. It's going to be a quiet game. So I'm just going to develop my pieces normally. And let's castle. White can double my pawns if they want. I can play here, attack the bishop, and then if the bishop doesn't move to e2, I can play here and attack this bishop. Or I can just attack this bishop straight away. And then play bishop here, maybe. Let's just see where the bishop wants to go. Okay, interesting. I want to get my light square bishop out, but I'm not sure where it belongs. Kind of want to play it here, but then... yeah, I could go for that maybe. This bishop is not super great either. Maybe I'll play rook over and tuck the bishop back. Interesting. Now I can play here. And I think I like that. Note my bishop and my knight are both guarding this. And that's an attack on the bishop. Now attacking this. I do queen here. My knight is certainly misplaced here. White might be looking to just to play f5 and then take here. So after f5, maybe I'll play here. Takes. F-file is open. Doesn't look great. So maybe the other idea is here. To try and challenge his square so I can get my knight here. I'll play here, see how white wants to respond. Attack the knight. At some point, I could potentially think about sacking a piece here, just by playing bishop here, and then freeing my knight at least. Or maybe playing knight here first. It's not necessary at the moment. It's an option though. Could look to rewrite my knight. I don't mind this move actually. Because after this, then I can play here. Is my queen getting trapped? Pawn push. Pawn push. Queen. My queen might be getting trapped, so I want to provide an escape route this way. I could also consider taking here if my queen is attacked. I think I'll do that actually. Idea is to attack their queen. So if they take my queen, I'll take theirs. And the reason why I like that is because assuming takes, then at least this square is something that I can start to challenge. Interestingly, I could play this and then take here. And that doesn't look half bad. The other option is to play queen here and then... Wait, is white just losing a piece? Huh. I think white is losing a piece. If I can calculate properly, which I probably can't. Idea is, this bishop is attacked many times, definitely needs to move. But the only safe square for it to move is here, After which I can simply take here. Ah, no, yes, no. Takes, I've won a piece. But then there's check, takes, I've won 2 bishops, and then takes. And then after that, I've won 2 bishops for a rook, which is a good trade for me. But then I'll have bishop here, knight here. That is a good outcome for me overall. So it looks like we're going to go down that line. I've got ideas of knight here now. At some point. And if knight takes, I'll just recapture it. White might be tempted to take, thinking that if I take here, then they can recapture. No. If I take, then pawn will take. Bishop here. I could also play knight here. Idea knight takes here. And then one of these pieces will be distracted, and then I'll take this piece. This is a threat. If this move, okay. I can still play this, right? Rook takes. I would have to give up my bishop pair. Oh, I wonder if there's this move. I can take here. It's something I should have seen. Okay, white timed out there. So, we get a victory. We're on the board with 1.5 points out of 3. This is the leaderboard at the moment, so we've got 2 people in 3 out of 3. 3 people in 2.5. 8 games still going. Currently in 29th position. We can go to this game here. Black is safely up a knight and is probably going to go on to win this quite comfortably. Knight will probably have to rewrite here. White offers a draw. Interesting. Black shouldn't accept it. Black is most definitely winning this. They're just trying to figure out the best way to win. Black can even put the knight there and then march the king up. Oh yeah, even march the king now. Yep, well done. And this should be a comfortable win. As long as there's no stalemate. put the queen here, and then checkmate in 2. Well done. Alright, let's go back to the tournament. 3 games left. Ooh, this is interesting. Black is going to win this. Black just needs to figure a way to get the queens off. Queen here. Yep. Oh, okay. Queen here would have been made with queen check. The idea is to do a cross check. Okay, next round coming up. Playing a 1700. Let's try d4 again. Let's see if I can improve my luck from last time. I think I just need to play more quickly. Oh, I hope my opponent joins the game. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so if this was an arena event, where we get paired immediately, this would have been counted as a loss. But this is more like an over-the-board tournament, where if you don't show up, you still have a chance to play and to join late, but your clock starts running. So hopefully my opponent joins the game at some point. I wonder if this will be counted as a win at some stage if my opponent doesn't show. Symmetrical London. I wonder if how I approached it last time was a good idea or not. In d4 openings, when the opponent moves their bishop out early, white can think of playing ideas of queen here, attacking b7. But I assume in the London system, since white is moving their bishop out early as well, black can probably just meet queen b3 ideas with queen b6. Okay. I don't think my opponent is going to show up for this game. Oh! I spoke too soon. Look at this green dot. Wow. We have a game. Amazing. And my opponent plays d6. I'm not sure what move that is. Okay, so this will turn into a... What do you call this opening? Fiddle, which is more commonly seen from an e4 opening. I might go for some pawn storm idea. Maybe? Does that work? Okay, so modern defense. Put my bishop here, play f4. Get my queen and bishop lined up here. Get castle, play king b1, h4, h5, h6, or bishop here ideas. F3 to defend this pawn. So this might be a King's Indian type structure. Opponent going for either E5 or C5. Yeah, I think this move does work. You might think that the opponent can just take twice on E5, but in the end the queen would be undefended, so you can play this way. And if knight takes here, that would be a quick end to the game. So I don't think my opponent will go for that. Probably opponent will move the knight somewhere. But then I have a lovely choice. F4, E6 maybe. E6 looks strong. This move looks very strong. Here takes, and then the structure around the king is just so ruined, I guess. Although knight takes here is an option. I just want to play here. Allow a fork. Then play bishop takes here, and I'm on this piece at least. Alternatively, I could kick the knight first. Knight here is a bit annoying. Granted. Then I could play here. And then if knight comes back, then there's no fork available. Let's do that. Oh. Okay. Here. And the problem is this knight still can't move. Yeah. That had to be played. Both takes looks amazing. Probably take here first. And now I have a check. And then after king moves, then I can play bishop here. I don't see what black is doing to save a piece. I think I'm just going to take here and win a piece. This might be the best try. But even then I could just move the bishop or defend it. It just comes down to this. I don't see a way for black to survive this. Maybe this. Bishop back. Looks like the opponent has left the game. Alrighty. Back to tournament. So we've jumped up to 12th place for the moment, but there's still 16 ongoing games, so I'm sure that I'll get shifted down as more games finish. There's a battle between two of the strongest players in the tournament. What's the piece count? It's actually even. trying to digest what's going on in this position. That looks okay for black. So it probably should be played. Still, moving the knight back is not great. Bishop here. Bishop here, well, this knight is hanging. So if bishop here, there might be some queen check. Okay. Just getting the knight out of dodge. Don't take here, queen is defending it. This is an option. Ooh, now black going for that idea that I was referring to. And that looks strong. that looks very strong. Oh. Good find. Is there any perpetual? This knight is a very good defender of key checking squares. What does white do? Give up the piece. Wow. Nothing else to do. Check the... If check here, then there's... Is that mate? Yeah, that's mate. Oh, this is mate. Oh. Oh, what, black? What are you doing? Ah, okay, why resigned anyway? Strong move. Oh well. Maybe black didn't see it. 5 ongoing games. Another strong player here. Black is up a bishop and 3 pawns. This should be a clear win for black. Idea rook here, king here, rook here, king back, rook here. Wait, why isn't that played? That would just lead to mate. Nope. This is good enough. Not sure about this technique. I don't like this check because now black has to move the rook again. Okay. Yeah. No. This is why I wish I was playing instead of just spectating. And then I can play the tactics that I see. But to be fair, it is much easier to see tactics when you're watching. I have no idea why. Maybe it's something to do with not having the pressure of actually having to make the moves. And we're just going to promote and make a queen. And it can't be stopped. You can give a check. And that's mate. Great. One ongoing game. Yeah, I'm back to 19th place now. We'll click into it. Looks like it might still be going for a little while. I want to play some mating net. King here first. And then bishop here at some point. Get that pawn rolling. I don't like that move. Bishop back, please. I guess white is a bit afraid of some check and then this pawn moving, which is why we want the bishop here. It's a little bit awkward. Okay, now pawn push. Should be fine. Because we have ideas of check. King is safely hiding here though. Huh. Okay, I like this move. That takes, and now we're fine. Oh, are we? King here? Yeah. King here is always check. Yes, key move. And then queen. Stalemate? No, it's king here. And resigns. Okay. 5th round coming up. Playing Suranji with the black pieces. E4, let's play E5 again. Maybe this player will go for the sharp line. No, no one likes it. Fair enough. Oh, did I fall into a trap? I'm confused. Am I not just up a piece here? I don't think this is great for black. Queen here. And then just recapture whatever they take. Next I'll play rook. I guess bishop here. In the other game, my knight ended up here. May as well just go here then. Need to be careful of this. And this as well. Takes, queen blocks. And defends my knight indirectly. Here? Or here? Here? Doesn't work for me. I would like to remove this pawn though. And if rook here, I can always just move my queen. I don't know, black gets a lot of white gets more activity there though. If I'm going to take this pawn, I should do it now. I guess I should take it. probably here. I can't just move my queen. This one was less scary. Actually, yeah, I think now I'm fine. Oh, there's this check. Probably here. Just to get out of any rook here. There's still queen here though. Then I have to go right back. Takes? Why are you taking? Just to avoid any of this. I'm going to play him very quickly. Here is bad for me, I assume. Here, attacks, also looks bad. That's a bit annoying. Let's just come back. Next play here, and then here. Play here so that here I can take. And let's just get in front of the pawn. Develop. Move my rook over. Play this. Stop this move. Opponent is insisting. If here I can take. You can play a funny move knight here. Pawn push. Takes. But then this pawn. Maybe just play here. Indirectly defend this pawn. Yeah, I mean, white can come at me. Well, I'll just take. In the meantime, I'll improve my pieces. Move my knight into here. Attack this pawn. Attack the rook, attack the pawn. Rook here, takes, that's fine. If rook here, takes, that's fine. Next I'll play this. I can take that. Let's attack. Force the rook to defend. Bring my king up. They'll do the same. No? Time to get this guy marching. Should be careful of this check at some stage. Potentially now. Oh. Pawn is under attack. 2 moves. 3 moves. Let's just block. If rook over, I'm going to play one of these moves. Probably this. Play this anyway. King over, king up is safe. Bishop here would be good, if not for pawn there. I've also got this nice check. And that frees up this pawn as well. I've got some nice harmony in this position. At some stage this rook will be distracted from the defense of this pawn. Maybe I can chase this pawn. Trade will be fine. If we trade and then rook attacks, then I can defend with my rook. And the idea is if king over, I can play this. And again, everything is defended. I can also play this. Yeah. I think I like this because now I have bishop here. Kick the king back. Bring my own king in. And then once I get to this square or this square, I can play rook here. And that will be it. White's going to try and get a queen, but it's going to be too slow. I always have check, trade the pawn. If there, I have rook here, and if this, I have check, and then bishop here, amongst other options. I also have this option now. Need to be careful I don't stalemate. Trade rooks. Get a queen. Oh, let's not take that. That would have been bad. Just checking that there's no stalemate. Oh. Opponent taking my pawns. I'll give a check. And get a queen. Opponent can take my bishop. That just helps my cause, because there will be no stalemate. And resignation. Alright, back to tournament. Oh, I think that was the last game. So we're in 11th place. Round 6. Am I getting paired? What's happening? Refresh? Oh, yep, I got paired. D4. Alright, let's turn it into a French. So there's a couple of different options. Let me just play an exchange French. Nice and safe. So this is a tame version of the French. It's more positional. Could play this, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm more comfortable playing h3. Maybe c4. Maybe b3 and then c4. Maybe knight here. Perhaps into f5. Here, my bishop gets trapped. I could sack. I could sack in that line, but I don't think it's necessary either. So I like my position. It's pretty quiet, but I don't have any weaknesses. Ideas of this perhaps at some stage. Pawn, a little bit weak. Maybe knight here. Maybe knight here. Rook still open file at some point. c3, c4, don't know yet. Let's just put my knight in. If they want to take, they can. And take back with the bishop. If queen takes, then g6 is strong. Maybe g6 now anyway. I would want to take here, and then takes. Don't know if I'm getting anything there. Knight here, rook here is not too scary. I can always just double. I mean, attack it. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna get my knight here. Maybe here, maybe here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just take here and then take a pawn. No? Here. Thanks for the pawn. Next I'll double up. Bring my rook over. Checkmate. That'd be nice. There's no this. Queen is defending. Good move. Oh, he's on my rook twice. Maybe I didn't play this so well. Although queen takes, I can play queen here. Rook over, takes, rook here. Alternatively, play knight here, knight here. Try to checkmate, but I don't think that's leading anywhere. So let's force the queens off. I like to see this trade now. Knight here. Just stop knight here to attack these two. Knight here can't be played. But now I have time to get my rook into the play. Not sure what that move does. F5 perhaps is the idea. So let's kick them back. Bring my rook in to the open line. Again, this move is not so scary. Maybe king here. Maybe knight here. Not sure. Knight into here and then here. So maybe rook here. I think I'm gonna go for this break. Trade off my weakness. Opponent will go for c5 at some point. I'll just play c3 and then we'll trade. Just defend. You can play this. Then this pawn becomes a weakness. And okay, attacking this pawn. Interesting move. Not really a threat because I have this. I'll just play here. Threatening a check. Good move. Okay. Opponent getting their pawns running. Time for me to do the same. Check. Let's just play here to get out of any shenanigans. Also to over defend this pawn. Check. "24 seconds. Oop. Opponent's rook can come in. And my pawn is going to be very fast. Opponent going to blockade with his king. No! Ah, mass slip. Although perhaps a good move. Perhaps. Not sure. Accidentally mass slipped into a good move. Perhaps. If knight takes, then there's a fork. So king moves over. Take a pawn. Take a pawn. Take a pawn. I don't have much time, as usual. Oh, not much time. Rook back. Is my opponent surviving? I think rook here survives. Rook knight here? No! Oh, rook takes. Oh. Gosh. Okay, this is going to be a struggle. Still a draw. As long as I don't blunder my rook. Which will probably end up happening. But at least it's easy to play. Pin. Okay, now it's an easy draw. Draw. Alright, good game. Yeah, I was up a pawn for most of that game, but unfortunately wasn't able to convert it under the time pressure. But that's alright. D4. Let's play D5. This is the last round. Let's play a Queen's Gambit accepted. Knight C3. Alright. So this will be a main line. Queen's Gambit accepted. Attacking the center here. I'm not sure about this move. I don't think it works. And I think the idea is I can just chase the bishop. Oh, does this work? No, I take here first. Check. Then I take the bishop, and then I take this pawn. Yeah, opponent has a check, but I'll be alright. I can even adventure out into the center, probably. Yeah, I'll be fine. There's no harm. He took another pawn. That's annoying. Fair enough. But there's no checks. My king feels quite safe here. And next I just want to go here. Okay. It's a little annoying. You can take my bishop if you want. Jokes, I want my bishop. I want my king here. Okay, I can just move it there, I guess. Bishop here next, unless they take. Okay, this is... That was a really bad move by my opponent, allowing bishop here. Because now king has to go either there or onto this file somewhere. Not here. And now this move. This move is just winning. Knight here. Pile of pressure. And there's no way to defend here. This is going to be a nice checkmate. I can feel it. Where is it? I have a bishop check here, bishop check here. Actually, wait, hold on. Bishop check here. King is cut off this way. Let's just not spend all my time trying to find the cool checkmate. I suppose king here must be played. Then rook here. And rook here for pawn. There we go. Is there a cool checkmate? Then rook here. Rook here is not too bad. I think this is only checkmate, so let's play it. Alright, thank you for the game. Back to tournament. And I do believe that is the final game for me for this tournament. Finished on a healthy 5 out of 7. There'll be some other people. All these players, I think, with the blue star still need to finish their games, so I won't be finishing 4th, unfortunately, but that is alright. And I think I ended on exactly the same rating as the rating that I started with, because I got 4 points from the last game that I played. We can watch this. So what's the piece scan here? They both have a queen. 3 minor pieces for black. 2 for white. But white's up a rook. So white's up an exchange. I can probably walk over here as well to find that out. Black might go for something like this to try and get some sort of counterplay. B4 looks alright. That looks fine too. Many things look good here for white. Solid choice. White can just try and get the queens off. Queen here, queen here. This bishop being here is a bit annoying. You really want the knight here. I don't like this move, I don't think. Yeah, probably just queen back and then maybe even bishop. Oh! White's very happy to see that. Yeah, trapped bishop. Well done. Well done, White. Well played. Just trade. Take here. Develop a knight. Don't get back ranked, mate. And just take a pawn. Oh, you can defend this pawn. I don't care about that. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking. Oh, you can play rookie now. Yeah, that looks good. Force a trade. If takes, you can play here. Okay, I guess it is a free pawn. Can't go too wrong as long as you're not getting checkmated or anything. And then that's a blunder. White can play this and try and be a bit sneaky. I think White's going for this and then checkmate. Ah, that's a rook. I think White's still wondering about this. Ah. King here. Is this checkmate? Ah, it's a checkmate. Well done to White for spotting that. Okay, 7 games going on. Somehow I've jumped a place from 4th to 3rd. we'll watch this game. So white is up 3 pawns. Make that 2. If a trade happens, it should be good for white. Probably back here. This is a bit awkward. Maybe just give this one up. Maybe C3. Yeah, C3. No, Oh, actually, knight check. Rook back. Knight here. Yeah, black. White's okay. White is okay here. Black can't really do anything. Whereas white probably rook over. Just consolidate everything and then push a pawn. I think this move is just to stop g5. Maybe king over f5. I'll just play rook here. Okay, going after the knight. The knight is looking a bit sidelined here. Yeah, just get the knight back out. I can try and trap it. Okay, no, I like this move. Black would love a repetition. Here. This knight is just getting stuck here. Oh, okay, that was a blunder. Wow. That was a huge blunder. Black's not worse now. Unless his knight gets trapped, or it's not going to. Yeah, wow. I think black is totally fine. Although, be hard to defend this pawn. I think that was an accurate move. F6. Guess you have to play here. It's not fun. But you'll be fine. Oh yeah, that's an option too, but you have to calculate a bit more now, because this pawn is passed. I'm not sure that was a good move. I think white is winning again. Takes. Is it enough? White might not be winning. Yeah, I think white is winning again. Yeah, easy conversion. White had a good chance there. White needed to play in this position. Just knight back here. bring the king in, change the defender of the pawn from the knight to the king, and then the knight would be free to move around after that. Very good ending there. Just a quick thing to show. Instead of king here, if white had played knight here with the intention of queen here checkmate, knight here would actually be stalemate. So well done to white for spotting that and for not stalemating their opponent. And let's go back to the tournament. And that is the tournament. So we finished in 6th place. Not too bad. 1 loss, 1 draw, and 1 half point at the start, half point by. Yeah, and that was the tournament. So that was a bit of fun. I quite enjoyed that. I am not quite used to the 5+2 time control, but I do like that it's a bit slower. It gives me time to explain my thoughts. And it also means that you're probably not going to lose on time, at least too often. And yeah, thank you for everyone who stuck through and endured throughout all of this video. I hope you got something out of it. And please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.